This is Bruno from the Grim podcast of Perilous Adventure. The podcast that you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
Here at the Professional Casual Network, there are three things we love: gaming, providing quality content, and our beloved patrons.
Starting this holiday season, we're excited to be providing our patrons with bonus content, including NPCs and monsters you can include in your very own games.
Patrons at the $5 tier and up can look forward to fresh, original NPCs and monsters made by one of our own PCN cast members. This bonus content will be usable with the Pathfinder or WFRP systems. Check out patreon.com/professionalcasual for more information. The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, BeardedDragonGames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at BeardedDragonGames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
$110. That's a fun number.
Look, all I'm saying is that I feel like Mina has plot armor. And
No.
That is
Not anymore, I
What
bet.
are you doing?
PCs do not have plot armor.
He's going to kill you just to prove that you don't. That was a really risky thing to say.
no.
It's not me. It's the captain.
Okay.
He just really wants you guys dead.
All right.
Now, I will say, you did call me benevolent GM last episode or something similar to it.
I don't recall.
I'm going to be nice to you guys. I am not playing this character strictly by the book, because if I did,
Okay.
Pansy.
he would have 46 wounds,
Stop it.
which is clearly a typo, but
46?
that's what
I
it
think
says in the PDF.
No, I think it's 426.
Right.
The
4 to
PDF
6.
Depending on how he's stealing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere in that range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Roll
see.
a d6 and see what you get.
In the physical book, it still says 46. Whoops. That got through proofreading. It's supposed to say something else.
Let's see how much we get. Let's see how far we get him down.
Yeah, right. So I recalculated his wounds for this. He's not going to have 46 wounds. You'd have to be like an enormous creature to have that much. But I just think that's really funny. I didn't realize that till I read through it a couple times, and I was like, oh, this says he has 46 wounds. That is too many.
That does seem like a pretty excessive amount of wounds.
He's got good armor, good toughness.
Who needs all those wounds? Like, come on, Jeff Bezos, share the wounds. You know? What, are you gonna buy Twitter with those wounds?
Know what you could buy with those wounds? It's a Patreon subscription.
Yeah, patreon.com/professionalcasual. Get access to the Discord, episodes a week early.
NPCs and monsters.
Yeah. Hang out with me
Like
once a month.
Gretel.
You
and
can
Big
listen
Nori.
to this, the final episode of this podcast.
Yeah.
And you can listen to it and be like, man, that was right before Dan and Danny got divorced.
Oh, that's
Wow.
so weird.
I
They were
was
already
actually-
divorced by the time the episode came out.
Yeah.
I was
Who wants me as the rebound? You guys got to vote on it.
Dip.
Oh, text 603-803-3235 to see which parent gets banned in the divorce.
So I guested on the Keep the Game Moving podcast with host Ezra today. It'll already be up. You can check it out on YouTube. Got to figure out exactly how to get the podcast version of it. You can watch the video of it on YouTube. And we were talking about, it's about GMing the show. And we were talking a lot about WFRP, of course. And we were talking, he also streams a game regularly. And we were talking about how, a character, maybe two characters dying here, is how the game works.
Mm-hmm.
But as a GM for a show, the idea of a TPK is terrifying. I do not want that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't listen to the
To have to revamp everything with a whole new party would be such a, how could what would we do if everybody died? would be a huge pain to
'cause
deal with.
Let's be honest, everyone is super committed to Mammoth, and I can't imagine playing a new character at this point, given all the amount of time that I sunk into his backstory and all of his personal quests. It's like kind of unthinkable.
You know, and the fact that you went to a professional voice coach to get that accent down, like you've invested in Mammoth.
Yeah, that voice coach, he still will not tell me where he grew up because the accent changes every time.
You got to keep it fluid, you know?
Just the idea for a show to have to like start over.
Yeah.
Like partway through, they have to figure out how do we have a new group of people invested in this plot at all to go back into it does not sound like fun. But I also said, like, I'm not going to fudge the dice either. Like, if that happens, we'll have to brainstorm a bit and figure something out.
We'll all play beggars from Wittgenstein.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we're all going to be
super rad.
we're all going to be taking 4 levels of instinctive diction. Let's be honest.
Yeah, right. Hate that talent.
Oh, it's so good. Thanks, Tom. And everyone on the Discord who told me I should take that and stop being bad.
Right. Yeah, that was. Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Whatever.
No, it's great for Lucky.
So if
in
you
the
can
group.
just like help
It might
Bruno
save
out,
you all here.
right? Just give Bruno some tips. That'd be good.
Nobody can help your dice rolls.
There's no saving Bruno.
All right.
Yeah.
You had what, a 65% chance to reload your gun, and you're like, nah, blah, roll bad.
Yeah.
60 something percent.
60 songs.
What did you do rather than try to do that?
I just wanted to stand around and hide.
Yeah.
You could whip somebody or get that sword out. Charge this guy.
Oh yeah. I think I might.
It's working well for
That's
everybody
worth all
else.
of one advantage, as I understand
Bruno should
it.
definitely charge him. For sure. I just want to say, like, yeah, TPK would suck. But at this point, my literal life has been made because we got messages from a listener who cosplayed as Mina.
Kitty.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
My new best friend Kitty cosplayed as Mina, and I cried.
That's too rad.
It's so freaking cool. And I literally cried, and I was like, yeah, man, like, okay. That's my
Time
life
for
now.
close up shop. Yeah.
Absolutely love it when listeners share that stuff with us. She had emailed us to tell us, you know, how much she liked the show and what, and how much she liked Mina in particular. And she does the LARPing.
Oh, the historically accurate LARP. I think it's HEMA.
HEMA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Historically accurate. What's the rest of it?
Medieval Association.
Yeah.
That sounds right. And she has a Hello Kitty patch. And she had a sword and shield. It was so cool.
So cool.
You're skipping one of the most important parts of her message, by the way.
Not
Which
skipping,
was?
forgetting.
Griggs is definitely a war duck now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I removed those things from my memory.
And he has been through his military training. And you are being very dismissive of veterans.
Just
This guy used to actually have a dagger, but because of the war duck thing, Dan felt like he had to make this guy like a little bit better. So like he cranked it up to a bastard sword.
Never mind. Griggs is not.
You know, just to level everything out.
Yeah.
I want to offset it.
Yeah, can you imagine
Just for
Greg's
balance.
charging in here, being a combatant, getting hit by that bastard sword? Just feathers everywhere.
He also has recursive or whatever that.
Reversal?
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Recursive.
He's got recursive reversal.
For PCs, it's not a very common talent. I think Pit Fighter has it, Protagonist, because that's what I built Nori as. There are a couple, but it's not super common, and it's really good.
Yeah.
We love hearing from people that listen to the show. I believe we have a review from a listener.
I do have a review from Wildfire142, who writes, excellent show, 5 stars. A very good and at times hilarious Ookfark podcast capturing the highs and lows of the game and the enemy within campaign. Helps pass by 3 hours of commute each. My only fear is one day I'll fully catch up and be left waiting for each episode to drop.
And that's when you start listening to Southlands
Uh-huh.
and the Lost Omens podcast and the Slytherin.
Oh.
The Slytherin.
Once you catch up with Gapapa, there's, still hundreds of hours of stuff.
We got a lot.
You're welcome.
And once you finish all those, check out one episode of Elite 8 Showdown and be like, meh.
On that show I was guesting on, Ezra said he's been checking out other stuff that we do besides Gapapa, and he said, but I think I'm scared of Big Chuck.
And rightfully
That's
so.
valid.
Yep.
I said, luckily, the way that Elite 8 is structured, you can just scroll through the 100+ episodes there are and pick a topic that sounds interesting to get a feel for the show.
Just listen to the Thanksgiving episode and then no other, so it can continue to absolutely confuse our analytics.
Right?
You need more Thanksgiving-based episodes, guys.
Because it's
Hey, why didn't you do one last
holiday.
year?
What's that?
So why didn't you do a Thanksgiving episode last year?
Didn't we?
Did you
Yeah, we
really have
did.
a follow-up?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, wow. You know how I know you don't listen to the show?
For real.
You should do like an India-based episode.
We did.
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
Oh, I should listen to the show.
I mean, let's not go crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we love Big Chuck.
All right. As much as I don't want to, let's do this thing.
Let's do
Yeah.
this thing. So you're in the captain's tower. I want everybody to make an average intelligence test, and I will roll for Gretel. You can roll
No.
for Nori.
I've decided to roll another 91.
Gee, well, I got out of the way for you.
Really
Mina
like that you said
failed.
average. 1 success level.
And Nori got 4 success levels.
Okay, Lucky passed.
Mhm.
Bruno,
I got like 4 or 5, yeah.
positive or negative?
Positive.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. Bruno would be the only one not to roll for
Well,
this.
then
So Nori and Lucky, even though Tim said last time that he didn't put this together himself, Lucky figures this is probably the captain that the tower is named after, with his fancy look. You know, he's got way better armor than the rest. He's got that helm that looks awesome. He is just a bit different looking than the rest. That Lucky and Nori both figure this is the captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
And it's Lucky's turn.
I'm thinking that maybe Griggs is going to assess the situation and then use leadership to transfer me an advantage.
Lucky can try to assess the situation.
Nah, we're not going to do that. We got to blast this guy.
So anyway,
And
blasting.
I think, honestly, Mammoth, maybe we lead him out of here and back to the way we came in, and our reinforcements will show up by then.
You got 4 seconds to stand aside. I'm going in.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Meanwhile, Gretel and Mina are both on the ground
Yep.
next to him, and Nori just took a nasty hit. She's not looking great.
I'm gonna cast my only healing spell. It's called
Steal
Steal
Life.
Life. Yes. Okay.
On a skeleton? That'll be cool.
It works on undead. We figured that out when I cast it at that ghoul.
Ghouls are not undead. Remember?
Oh. Anyway, that's 6 success levels, which turns to then 10, and then 13 with the distinctive diction and all my advantage. So this works like a magic missile with a damage of +6, and it ignores armor points, and he gets a fatigued condition. Further, you remove all fatigued conditions you currently suffer and may heal yourself for up to half the wounds the target suffered, rounding up. That's why I count it as a healing spell.
There you go.
Well, let me just double check.
You can apply the healing tag to it now
It's magic. Missile.
for algorithm purposes.
Okay, so you don't know this. The characters don't know this, but the captain is undead.
Uh-huh.
The creature trait for undead says the undead are neither living nor dead, meaning they are not reliant on the usual prerequisites for life: air, food, water. This trait most commonly comes into use with spells, miracles, or other abilities affect undead only. So if we look at the lore of death, so the purple wind of Shish carries it with it dry, dusty winds and the insistent rustling of sand passing through time's hourglass. Targets affected by spells from the lore of death are drained of life, enervated, and listless. You may assign +1 fatigue condition to any living target affected by a spell from this lore. The target may only ever have a single fatigue condition gained in this manner at any time. Undead are completely immune to the lore of death.
This is not a Lore of Death spell. This is a spell that I got that I cast as a witch. And because it counts as a magic missile, it's not doing death damage. It's doing magic missile damage.
I also added that last sentence. It doesn't say that.
Son of a-
I was like, he's reading it. I'm reading it here. I have the page open. This is dumb.
My PDF is different.
That's a long way to say no.
No, so I am double checking to make sure this does. I don't see anything here that says this wouldn't work on undead. Because it doesn't, it's called Steal Life.
Mhm.
So part of me I don't want it to work on undead.
But it could be like
I just don't
spelling
feel
gang,
that's spell.
STEEL life.
Yeah.
Steel life. Yeah, sure.
Could I dark whispers?
Well, let's get to your turn before you start asking for this.
I just want to deflect Lucky's steal life into who's the prone one on the ground there?
Mina?
No, the other.
Gretel?
Oh, Gretel.
You want to get rid of a corruption for Lucky's spell to go on Gretel instead of the captain?
Yes.
Just so you know,
That's not how that works.
I'd be doing 19 wounds here, ignoring armor.
Okay, it could be.
19.
At least it's not Mina.
I thought you had like 6 success levels.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I had
And I
rolled
appreciate
6
that
success
because
levels. I
really-
rolled a 5.
Oh, you had
I
6
deserve
on the
it.
dice? Wow. Okay, so I
6 there, and then it turns to 9 with Instinctive Diction, and I have 4 advantage, so that's 13, and that does plus 6 damage, so that's 19. Oh, actually, it does 23 because you had my willpower bonus too.
What?
And it ignores armor. I think I mentioned that before, but I have dark vision too.
How does it ignore armor?
It says it does.
Magically resistant.
Where? Ignores armor points. I found it. All right. Wow. Okay.
True love. Cool.
Right. 22.
Let me redo it because
I think he has 46 wounds.
so I rolled a
False.
5 on the die, so that's
Oh.
6 success levels.
Okay.
I have 4 advantage.
Right.
That's 10.
I have heard people argue that
Instinctive Diction would be 3 more for 13. That's plus 6 damage.
speak language magic is not a combat roll, but we've always played it that way. I'm
Yeah.
not going to change it now just to be a jerk.
Listen, I just learned how to read, so if they read that a long time ago, honestly, this is news to me.
19 right now.
So 19 plus my willpower bonus 4 for 23.
Wow. I don't like that at all.
Oh, and he's fatigued now.
I don't think it matters.
Oh, thank God.
He didn't have 46 wounds. It was a typo of 16.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
He is super disgusting when you attack him. He's okay at attacking back, as we've seen. But other than that, like, he's got 4 armor, 4 toughness.
Wow.
Like, he's no slouch by any means.
If it makes you feel any better, I definitely used one of the human fingers I had to cast this spell.
Okay. But you did a
only
little
have so
bit of
many.
He was down to 12 from he took somewhere.
Oh, I hit him with a magic missile. With the
Oh, the first that
Yeah,
other dart.
literally, Lucky's the only one who's done damage to him.
Yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of Steel Life working on an undead,
I'd be fine if you said it didn't heal me.
but that I can live with that also. But yeah, 23.
23.
20.
He ignores armor, so he only takes 19. So he goes to -7. What did you roll?
And he loses
7?
all of his advantage.
I rolled a 5.
He will lose all of his advantage.
I care. It
not-
was my advantage, JB. And he
Those
stole it
pro,
from
he did
me.
take it right from
He
you.
took it from me. And now nobody gets it.
So that'll be in the body,
Uh-huh.
essentially, effectively. So
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a crit here. He's not destroyed
Okay.
because he's a pretty important NPC. Like
He
we did with
was a
Gretel.
pretty important NPC.
He still is currently. But you went to, let's see, he was at 12, and I said he took 19.
Yes.
So he's at -7. I only rolled a 16 for the crit, though, so that'll go to 76. We just figured out. No, wait, what did I just say? He goes to
86,
negative what?
-7. 86.
So 86.
86 is life. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
They're out of it.
That'll be a gut wound. He contracts a festering wound and gains 2 bleeding conditions.
Oh, that
Good thing
happens.
he is painless and doesn't care about any of that stuff. But he is at 0 wounds, no advantage, and on the ground prone.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Whew, and he didn't even use resilience for that.
I didn't even use resilience. I was probably going to have to, but then I rolled a 5.
Wow. That's why I rolled the dice first. Mammoth.
I jump in and chop him up.
Sorry, does Lucky want to move?
Yes. I would like to move inside the room to make my way towards Mina and Gretel to save their lives, because that is something that I'm capable of doing. If I can open this door.
Oh, my God.
But I'm double clicking it, or Bruno's closing it.
I just clicked it open for you.
He actually wasn't doing it.
Oh.
That's definitely.
You can literally see where his
I think
is.
that Bruno is an agent of chaos.
If I knew how to do it, I would.
Wait, can he get a Dark Whispers for constantly closing the door on me?
All right, sorry. It is now Mammoth's turn after Lucky took his move.
Are you skipping?
I'll be honest, I wanted to fight him while he was still up, but
Apologies again, Ben. Sorry. It is Mina's turn.
I'm just gonna lay here.
You don't want to use resolve to get up and whatnot?
No,
Okay.
that hurts. She hurts so bad.
All right. Anything else? Can we give it be Ben's turn?
Well, it's not my fault that you're skipping my turn,
Yes, that's true.
sir.
You have to give her
All
the
right.
first right of refusal.
all right, I'm going to charge in and chop up the corpse, such as it is.
Get him.
All right, we've got the movement for that. You kind of hop over Gretel's body. She's not dead, but her form, the prone form. So let me double check prone. He's not unconscious, but he is
Oh, he isn't?
Nah, he's a beefy boy.
conditions.
He's got 46 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about beefcake.
I think I can still defend and things. Prone, you fall into the ground, possibly because you have run out of wounds. You triple on your turn. Don't care about that. You suffer a negative 20 penalty to all tests involving movement of any kind, and any opponent trying to strike you in melee combat gains plus 20 to hit you.
He's also fatigued.
He is fatigued twice
Oh, yeah.
because but it's not lore of death. It was
Right.
lore. It counts
Correct.
as witchcraft, right?
Because normally what would happen here is I would take some corruption, suffer a minor miscast, and he'd be bleeding.
If you didn't use a ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he would be. That's something else Tom has been reminding us in the Discord a lot.
I've
Like,
cast Steal Life like twice.
right, it's anything that's arcane or a lore spell,
Mhm.
not dart. But so he doesn't bleed. 'cause
Oh, even
he's-
arcane spells?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure what offensive arcane spells you have.
Offensive? None.
Like you have like flight and stuff in your grimoires, but
I have teleport too.
oh yeah,
Isn't that dart spell an offensive spell?
it's a petty spell though. It doesn't gain spell.
It's not a spell worth
bonus.
mentioning. It doesn't really do anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Perhaps the best spell in the game. So you can attack him. I can oppose, but you get plus 20.
So is he able to use his defensive talents?
Yes.
In that case, instead of attacking him, I'm going to do something I haven't done before, and I'm going to use infighting as my action, which is to try to get in close to his range, inside of the range of his abilities, and we do an opposed melee test in order for me to get in there. And if I do so, his weapons count as improvised weapons unless they're short range.
Ooh.
Okay.
And it is
Is
not
that a
ranged.
talent you have?
It is.
So
It uses. If you want to never use the infighting rules, I will just have to reallocate some talents.
that's awesome.
Is the talent just called infighting?
It is.
All right. Yeah, we haven't been using those rules yet, but if you got a talent for it,
Yeah.
we can have it apply it at least for
I have
that.
2 levels of it, so it's just an opposed melee, which means I get to add the plus 20 for him lying down. I have 2 advantage because I charged in and I already had 1, and then I have 2 more because I have 2 levels of infighting.
Wow. Okay.
So this would be. Oh, and we're outnumbering him. Right?
No.
Really?
You need a lot of people to outnumber him. He
Oh,
has
okay.
Combat Master 2, so he counts as 3 people when
Oh, wow.
trying to outnumber him.
Yeah, I'll say.
That seems real. Well, I'm going to try to get inside his range first
Okay.
of all. The not very good roll, but I have a lot of bonuses, so it's 4 success levels
All right. I have 7.
naturally.
Yeah. I rolled well this time, plus his bonuses. You know what? No, I will. So when your pronus is minus 20 for anything that involving movement, I feel like that they usually mean like moving around, but I feel like him trying to deflect your attack from the ground with a 2-handed.
Well, I'm not even attacking. I'm just trying to maneuver inside of his range.
Oh, this is an attack. Okay.
No, it's an opposed melee test that isn't me attacking him.
So I will say this won't hit you back then, if it's not an attack.
Okay.
And you included the fatigued and the additional knockdown, unconscious stuff?
I forgot the fatigue there, so it would be 5 success levels.
Okay.
Fatigue plus the minus 20 for the moving?
No, with the minus 20 for moving would be 3.
Okay. Well, that would make me the technical winner.
Because I know, like, in Settling the Southlands with my major torn muscle on Gertie, that I take that negative 20 on all of my attack rolls and stuff because I use the legs for leverage or whatever.
All right, minus 20, so he's effectively, so that'd be 3. What was the other one that was a penalty?
Fatigue?
Oh,
Fatigue.
2 fatigued. That gets canceled out by his bonuses. Yeah, so he only has 3 success levels, so it sounds like you do succeed?
I do succeed. So now I'm infighting with him, which means that if he wants to fight with me, he takes all of his weapons are improvised weapons,
Interesting. Okay, cool.
which
That's
are
really nice.
significantly less dangerous.
Yes. Undamaging and only bonus of 1 damage. All right, that was a heck of a turn by Mammoth. Let's see how Bruno can follow that up.
I reload.
Do you?
Wait, yeah, good question.
I reload? No look die roll. He brought a little die tray.
Gosh.
From
From Team Drew's basement.
Oh, hey, we met them. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Met them at the
Long Island Tabletop Expo.
Tabletop. Oh, did I mention there were planes there? That was awesome.
It was awesome.
That was so awesome.
Thanks.
Anyways, I move in to the room trying to fumble some black powder into the barrel, this fluted barrel of a large gun. And
Black powder all over the place.
black powder is everywhere except for in the barrel.
Okay.
I hate my life.
All right. Well, you could go ahead and move Bruno. At least.
Fantastic. All right.
Still take a move.
And is it a thing where you can take a weapon out while moving, or is that
You just were saying you were reloading while moving.
all right?
So
all right, that's okay. We're just gonna move in.
all right.
Just trundle in here.
All right. So that is the Bruno's the end of the round. Bring us back to the top, and it'll be the captain's turn.
Oh, God.
So he will use his move to stand. Luckily, there's attack of opportunity or anything like that doesn't trigger there. He is surrounded by 4 people currently. Not a fan. Mammoth is in his grill.
I'm not certain on this. I don't know how you want to rule, but if you wanted to get out of infighting range, I think you'd have to beat me at an opposed melee test.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. He's smart. Doesn't have any advantage currently. So what? Oh, we forgot this between shows. I said for you guys to remind me, didn't. Big Nori and Gretel both need to make an easy endurance test from getting hit by him. Gretel fails.
Oh, Nori passes.
Okay, so we have to remember that Gretel failed that test. All right, so he's gonna get up. Does he go after Mammoth? Is a threat here, clearly. He seems to know what he's doing. You said his weapon counts as
It's an improvised weapon.
All right, so he is basically going to try to like punch at you with the hilt of it to represent it being improvised and so close. So he's just going to attack you.
All right, and I'm going to oppose with melee basic, and I get 3 for advantage that I have, plus 2 because we're infighting, and I have 2 ranks in that, and then whatever my roll is, which is a 33. So I think that might be a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Uh-oh. All right, we'll do that first. Re-roll to see where it hits.
I got an 83.
So that'll be
Left
the
leg.
left leg. This isn't going below 0 at the moment, so leg critical. Still pretty good. We got torn thigh. So you take 3 more damage. So you're gonna knock him prone again.
Yeah.
He would gain 3 bleeding conditions, but he doesn't care about that because he's painless. But you do knock him prone, and this was on his attack,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right. And
That's right.
I have 0 positive success levels.
I have 7 positive success levels.
All right, so you just knock him back down as he tries to hit you. Yeah, and I don't get an extra attack because I don't have any success levels to use, and I use my move, or I don't have any advantage to do that, and I use my move to get up. So it'll be Gretel's turn. No, Big Nori is first. I keep doing that wrong.
All right, I think
Here's the fun thing. We're still infighting.
Yeah, didn't work. So I don't
This
have
just happens until he figures a way out of it.
Now, does that affect if he? So I'm assuming Nori's gonna try to punch him. The infighting thing doesn't affect any other characters, just Mammoth, right?
I think that you gotta judge that one on your own.
That makes sense to me.
Because he's combat master, I think that he's able to infight with me while not infighting with others.
All right.
I don't know if that was the clincher.
He's still fatigued too, so he'll still be at -20 for this.
Just one. Fatigued one. I only had 1 level of fatigue with Steel Life.
I keep forgetting it's not death.
Yep.
Okay, so he's at -10 for this with 1 level of fatigue. And he's going to try to defend here.
punch him in the face, and she got 4 success levels.
Okay, with that -10 from fatigued, I have 2 success levels.
And he's
That
prone again, right?
becomes
So that's a
4.
-20.
With being prone goes back to 2 success levels.
Okay,
Good catch, thank you.
Yep.
How many do you have?
4.
4. Okay. So that'll be 11 damage total.
How do you figure 11?
4 plus, isn't it Knuckle Dusters plus 7?
Yes. Oh, I didn't. Okay, yep. I wasn't. Yep. Okay.
Aha.
Yep.
Where'd she hit?
In the left leg.
Okay, that's a good place to hit. So that will be a little bit below 0 for a critical here. Okay, so we're gonna add a bunch to that. So that'll become a 94 in the leg.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
This is the
rips it
second
off.
critical he's taken, right? Or third?
Second.
'Cause you've been
I just
ignoring
hit
it.
him back, but I don't know if that counts.
Oh.
No, it was a critical when I hit
Right.
him.
So this will be his 3rd critical. Broken knee. We would gain a bleeding, prone, stunned condition, and broken bone major. But he's at 3 critical wounds, essentially, is what's important here.
How many critical wounds till he's actually dead?
If you take critical wounds equal to your toughness bonus,
Okay.
is what
His
I'm going
toughness
for
bonus
here.
is probably like 12.
So Nori gains an advantage from that.
Yeah.
Did some damage to him. And it is Gretel's turn. She is not unconscious yet. She is going to try to crawl away a little bit behind Lucky. And then she passes out. Because her toughness bonus is only 2.
Makes sense.
And because he's prone and I'm not going to have him make a attack on her for getting away, for moving away from him. I feel like she was already kind of disengaged by lying there.
Yeah.
And he's also on the ground.
There's only so much of a combat master you can be.
Right. He's not that good. And that'll bring us to Lucky.
Lucky. All right. So I see Mina over there, and she takes a priority, but I definitely made up taking a code of ethics when I became a doctor. And someone has come to my doorstep, and I feel like I need to try to heal them.
Okay.
Are you going to count this one as in combat?
We were in combat, yeah. There's somebody trying to kill your party.
Is there? You see, I mean, I'm no horse lawyer, but it seems like they're just kind of beating a dead horse
Right,
up there.
My gun isn't loaded yet.
All right, so we did succeed, so it'll heal her for 4.
Okay. So she's at 4.
And then I will start making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh, hey, Bruno.
Oh,
Hey!
When'd you get here?
I whipped myself into the door.
And I will get myself into that corner next to Mina.
No, this is my corner.
all right. And Gretel, she wakes up and she just says, oh, thank you, Lucky.
Hey, yeah, no problem.
And Mina, before I skip you.
Lucky, I've never seen such a fancy skeleton.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I tasted his essence, and it was unfulfilling.
He is very scary.
What is Mina's toughness bonus? Is it 3 still?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this. So you went down the same turn, the same round that Gretel did, right? Or no, you went down a round earlier when.
Yes.
So this is round 3 for you before you pass out.
Okay. I really don't want to get up. First.
He's on the ground next to you, as you know. He's like face to face.
I know he's right there. Can I hit him without getting up?
Just like heel stomp him while laying down, like you're trying to squash a bug that you're scared is gonna crawl on you.
Can I get out my pistol and shoot him?
Yeah, you could. So because you're attacking somebody that's prone, is you get plus 20. But I would say it'd be a wash because you get minus 20 for doing something that involves moving.
Don't do it.
No.
I'm getting an image in my head where she uses the pistol to try to shoot him, but because she's on their back, she spins around. Whee! Like
just he has 4,
like a dog across a waxed floor.
So if you want to use your move to draw a pistol, you can. I believe I'm just gonna double check the pistol. What's it called? The pistol quality. I think that makes it better at.
Oh, like when it was.
blank.
Even though you said no, he's still looking up the rules. He wants you to attack that skeleton so bad. Don't do it.
I know.
He's got 4,000 talents, and one of them, when he's on the ground and prone and he has 3 criticals and you fire a gun at him, he explodes and kills everyone.
So pistol says you can use this weapon to attack in close combat. So I would say this won't. You could pull it and shoot it.
Yeah.
But we determined at point blank I can still oppose, or is that just the blunderbuss? I could try to dodge by being at minus 20. I think is what it was. I'm not going to be able to parry a pistol shot.
He says that.
I know.
He's not going to parry it. He's going to reverse suplex it.
Right.
The bullet into Mina.
Oh my
It's going to bounce off of his armor and into Mina's eye. No, I'm good.
Oh, to be fair, then you'd actually be like a real witch hunter with an eye patch
with
and everything.
A weird scar and everything. No, I'm just going to lay.
Just going to lay there, bleed, rot, stink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another long day.
It's been a really long day.
So do you want to use your action to like assess the situation? Get an advantage while you're on the ground?
Yeah, all right. Let's do some assessing.
How would Mina assess this? What skill would you use?
Let's take a look here, shall we? Could I use...
Nah.
Are you just going to say no to everything?
No,
Melee
I wouldn't
basic to
suggest
see
it
it.
and then not let you do anything.
Yeah. Can I just use melee basic to assess Mammoth's fighting style of how he's getting all up in the skeleton's business?
Oh, they definitely look like they're infighting.
Sure.
Thanks. I got 4 success levels.
Okay, so you gain an advantage
Yay.
by figuring out what might work on your next turn. And it is said person's turn, Mammoth.
No, that's super important. We've made a precedent now where we can use melee basic to assess the situation. This was a huge win.
How are you not a lawyer?
It wasn't a combat win. It was a political win.
Now I just got to somehow transfer this over to Lost
I'd bring the
performance.
I'd bring the axes down.
All right.
So that's 4 advantage, 2 in fighting. And then he takes a minus 20, or I get a plus 20 for attacking someone prone.
You
I don't
gain a
know
plus
how it
Both.
works.
You gain 20, and I'm at minus 20 for doing something with the uses movement.
So net 4?
Yeah. So I'm effectively at minus 30 right now.
And I'm effectively at plus 80.
Then I add 2 if
Seems
I
cool.
succeed.
Okay, so if I roll... So my melee basic is 62. If I roll an 88, does that mean I just automatically fail, or do the modifiers get...
No, count all those modifiers.
Oh,
And an
okay.
80, if it's a success, it's a crit, right?
So it's a little important. Is it like attacking somebody prone is just plus 20? So you count your weapon, your melee basic as 82. The other things do they add success levels, or do they make the test easier, or do they add straight up percentage?
So 4 of them are advantage.
Oh, and you have advantage. Okay, so
Yes.
you're testing on like 120. So that would be a critical.
If you use the optional rules for infighting, gain a bonus of plus 10 to hit your opponent. I don't know what that means.
So 130.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's figure out damage roll. So you do a critical on him before anything else. Where did you? So reroll
2
to see where it
criticals.
hits.
8.
Headshot.
An 8. Oh, in the head. I like that. So this description would be a broken jaw. So you bring your axe down and it cleaves through his jaw into the ground, and you bring your axe back up ready to swing down the other one. But as you do that, you bring it up through his skull and it just shatters into pieces and his body stops moving.
Wonderful.
I still bring the other one down.
Naturally.
Hell yeah, brother.
Crash it into wherever you want and break that apart. Now we're out of combat, Lucky.
Oh, sweet. Just in time.
Whew. You survived the captain.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Bruno, you did it.
I reload my gun.
You still got to make the test.
I mean, now it's average because you're not in combat. I would like to put my fingers inside Mina, but in a way that's beneficial.
In a way that's beneficial. All right, I will allow this to be average because we're out of combat.
Sup?
Wow.
Did you fail?
I did.
Okay.
Even with plus 20?
I can't crit fail these, right? I rolled an 88.
I believe there might be something for crit failing a heal, actually.
That sounds made up. I have a talent. I borrowed it when I stole life from the champion. So that would only heal you 2. But you're positive. You know, you're up and now potions work.
Well, I thought you said it was a crit fail.
Right, but you can't crit fail skills.
A failed heal test can potentially cause wounds if your intelligence bonus plus success levels totals less than 0. On an astounding failure, your patient will also contract a minor infection.
Oh.
Wow.
So
that's why I always spit my fingers.
Shouldn't have licked your fingers before you put it in there.
But it's not an astounding
criticals
failure.
don't affect, there aren't critical successes or fails on skill tests. It's not listed here.
So I rolled an 88. I was testing on a 60 something. So it's a -2, but for intelligence, so you just heal 2.
Cool.
Something.
So now I can drink my healing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You heal 3. I have a 50 in heal now.
Sweet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How much does a healing thingy do?
Big living.
Your toughness bonus.
Oh, you're drinking a healing draft?
Yeah, I am.
Is it a regular one or is it one of the special ones that you've picked up?
Regular one?
Okay.
I didn't denote that it was any different from any of the other.
I forget who had, you have found a couple special drafts that I said are like healing drafts, but to mark it separately and let me know when you use it because some of them work a little bit differently that you've picked up.
Nope.
I'm going to turn to Mammoth and just can I assess the situation and see if last time I saw him get out of a fight, especially a dangerous one, he immediately went to try to fight Mina.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to go, he's not looking good. And I want to go over there and help him, but I also don't want to get hit. And I really don't want to get my jaw cleaved off either.
Right now, I've still got my axes in hand, but my shoulders are a bit more relaxed. But I am hunching at the foot of this of the skeleton captain's corpse. It's like I'm kind of guarding my kill.
Mammoth, are you doing okay? Do you need some doctoring? Do you want me to come over there and doctor you?
Doctor you?
I'll just give him a slow nod.
I'm gonna walk over like I'm approaching an animal that I'm unfamiliar with, and
that's probably for the best.
And just try to averagely heal him.
Okay. Slowly but surely.
Okay. So because of the average, I rolled a 52. So that would be 1 success level. So you'd heal 5 wounds with average.
Thank you, doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So
also, I don't know what you did that put him on his ass at the beginning, but it was very impressive.
Oh, wait. So if it was -0 success levels, but it's average, that would just be 2 positive success levels, right? Oh, so it'd be 6. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sometimes when I kind of get up and going, you know how like you kind of get in a fever pitch sometimes? I can do the same thing with magic. And then it, usually actually has never worked out like this before in a positive light. Normally awful things happen.
Ah, man, imagine if you had missed
like that time you unlocked your face.
Listen, so yeah, one time I did fail a lock and it unlocked someone's face eventually.
Metaphorically.
Well, we do need to honor this warrior. What is on him?
Could I just switch out my chain shirt, my male shirt?
You can try to strip it off one of the other people here.
Yeah, the big bad guy wants his fancy shirt because I deflected with mine.
Oh, he
He
also
deflected
did that.
with his too.
Oh, that's stupid. Then, yeah, one of the other ones. I just want 2 points on my body again.
Okay, you can do that fairly quickly.
Thanks. Oh, it smells so
Oh,
bad.
can I get-
Oh, God.
So he
Is
is
there any problem with wearing armor for me?
no.
And you can actually wear
Can I
mail
grab
over
one of
your
those?
leather too, by the way.
Yeah, male can go over leather just fine. He's wearing
So
a
I can
full
have
helm,
both?
male coif, male chausses, male coat. The male coat is down to armor 1. He has a crossbow on his back and a shield and the bastard sword.
The chausses, those are for the legs.
Yes, they're like male pants.
I want the male pants.
Okay.
Ooh.
So as you start to take things off of this guy, you realize he was a skeleton.
Like full on skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you couldn't see that before with his helm down.
Ooh.
The image, if those watching the video, we could see that on the map because the token for him shows the skeleton face.
That's creepy.
I didn't realize that skeletons could talk. He was a mouthy one.
Actually,
Or
yeah.
something with no mouth.
They're not supposed to, at least from my understanding. There's no vocal cords.
Yeah, there's no little flashy bit.
Your magic like sucked all the flesh from him.
Oh, that's probably what it was. I used Steal Life.
Oh,
He was probably just a regular guy before
you could do that.
he tussled with the doctor.
The doctor.
Oh, speaking of Nori, come here.
So what armor can I strip off of him that no one else is going to use? Because I'm pretty much going to use pretty much all of it.
He's got him. So I think Mina said she was going to take the chausses.
Yes.
I didn't find out how to
The
actually
pants.
pronounce that word. I think that's how you say it.
I want the pants.
Yeah, the male coat is down to armor 1 because he deflected with it, but he does.
But I can wear that over my leather.
And he does have a metal helm, a plate helm, and a male coif.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, take those too.
He had a lot on his head.
Do any of the other gentlemen that were like outside, did any of them have metal pants that he could wear?
Same as the other guards that you have found. They were wearing a helmet, a sleeved male shirt, and male chausses. But they smell real bad. They're gross.
They also have.
Oh, I forgot that through that whole fight.
I already
Minus
smell
10.
bad.
So he could, in fact, have the male chausses
Yeah.
and the shirt.
Both of you could take male chausses, a male shirt, but there's one coif and one. And everybody has helmets too.
I do not want that helmet. I have my crown.
I want the
instead.
helmet.
Oh, yeah,
Take
that's
it.
true.
Take the quiff.
I do not plan to be in combat. So
I will be in all of the combat, so I will take it.
I'm gonna stay nimble and light on my feet.
So I did roll 100 on that heal check for Big Nori.
Oh,
That is going to be an astounding failure.
No, it's not.
Astounding failure is -6 successful.
This would be -3 success levels. But it is an automatic failure, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know how that plays into here. Would she still heal the 1 from my intelligence minus the 3?
No, it says. Well, it's just 3 negative.
Yeah.
So
Because it's 50 and I'm testing on average. So that's 70. I rolled 100. So it'd be -3.
yeah, so it'd be 1.
Okay.
If your success levels are enough to go below your, like
Then
if
it
you
would
had
hurt.
if you had 5 negative success levels, which I don't think you can, unless it was a different difficulty for the test.
Yeah.
Then you would deal damage.
Okay.
A helm gives 2. It'll be plate. Our first little bit of plate armor here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's very good.
Next time you get shot in the head, spend that bad boy.
It does give you -10, -20 to perception tests while you're wearing it.
I already have tunnel vision. This is just making it rules accurate.
Let's see. The only other penalty is a male coif gives you -10 to perception, but if you're wearing a helm, that just replaces it. If you have plate leggings, it gives you -10 to stealth, which is kind of fun.
You
But
sound like
nobody
you're
has
walking around with a
plate
bunch of
leggings.
coins.
I don't plan on fighting quietly, so
Yeah, super true.
Fair.
I'll have to look up what the armor does exactly later, but I think I'm pretty fine with accepting any amount of perception negatives since I don't plan on passing those checks anyway.
We don't anticipate there being like more of that, right? Like that has to be like a special thing, right?
Like what?
Like Like he was definitely like a guard captain or something, but like
Yeah, did you see his helmet?
They only have like one guard captain at these places, right? That's not like a it's like their Mina, and any group only has one Mina.
There might be some lieutenants though, if we're lucky.
Oh, I am lucky, but
He was like guarding the lady, he said.
guarding her castle.
She did not want to be disturbed. She is here.
Well, she's most definitely here.
It's a fight over territory, so she's our lady now. Let's see what we should do with her.
Guys, it is weird. All these beggars and stuff are just around hanging out with these undead all the time.
Yeah.
That's real messed up.
You got to keep your food close. And your
Undead
enemies
don't eat
closer.
people, man. I don't think.
What do they eat?
Nothing. They're all bones and bones.
Bones and bones.
They got to eat something.
Why? They're magic.
They have to put something in their bones.
Oh, like calcium.
Right.
Okay. Eggshells probably would be a good source of that.
We don't have time to debate this. We're still waiting on them to come back from their rounds.
Yeah,
if we're going to continue, we'd better go.
For Lucky to do these heal tests and to switch out this armor, it's been at least 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely enough time for me to reload this gun.
Is it?
Take 100.
Make it
No,
average,
that's bad.
average black powder test here.
All right. Here we go. Fuck you.
It's your dice. What did you roll?
88.
Just roll it one. Just fill it 1 grain of black powder
You're
at a
too
time.
scared. Your hands are shaking so much. Over the course of 10 minutes, you can reload this gun. I figured you would pass eventually, but apparently not.
No.
JB.
I don't like you as much as my dice don't like me.
Oh, wow.
I just let you re-roll. I just let you reload it without rolling.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I didn't make that one either.
All right. So about 10 minutes has passed switching out armor. People have been healed up a bit, but we're all busted up. Is everybody down? Lucky might not. No, you didn't heal from Steel Life.
Right.
Oh, I'm
You
all
didn't
sorts
get
of
hurt
messed
during
up.
that fight, did you?
I did not.
I definitely thought the captain was going to come in and just wreck Lucky because 1-on-1, even with your...
1-on-1 against like a toddler, I would also lose. What are you talking
You
about?
held your own well against those Skaven in the Barren Hills, though.
Yeah.
But he did have a melee two-handed of 70.
Wow.
And then all kinds of bonuses and whatnot. But then I forgot to bring him in one round at the top of the round. So I just had him come in the next round, and Lucky had moved away at that point, and Mina had like switched spots with him. And I was like, you know what? If he puts Mina down, that'll just show everybody how tough this guy is, because Mina's the defensive one.
You showed us. Boy, howdy.
I guess it makes sense in a party composition kind of way, because if we're not going to be engaging him until we've dealt with everyone else, he might not actually be as big of a deal, right? Because we won't be attacking him until the end of the thing when everybody else is down, so he won't get all those crackbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost makes it worse attacking him after all the squibs, because then we have all this meaty advantage that he can just put in his pockets.
Yep. Oh, man. I love reversal. It was so perfect that you were at max, too. Twice I've used that in this campaign, and both times
It's
PC
devastating.
was at max.
Mm-hmm.
But you were able to take him out. It was just kind of nice for you guys to have a challenging combat where I feel like you've really been steamrolling things lately. So maybe this will humble the group a little bit. I see. It looks like Mina is continuing to explore the tower.
I'm just kind of curious what was in the doorway.
All right. So head.
Clown Captain,
Yes. Wait.
the healing potion you have, give it to me.
Oh, yeah. I drank that because you said that you didn't need it. So down the hatch it
Give
went.
me another one.
What? No. You look good, right?
What?
That bleeding has stopped. Lucky has licked you.
I licked my fingers before I put it. You can't apply the lick directly to the wound.
Oh. All right.
It doesn't
Come on,
work like
Bruno.
that. I think.
You know how this works.
I'll give Mammoth one.
There you go.
Were you about to mark it off your own sheet?
No.
All right. So Mina heads deeper into the tower, into the room the skeletons were coming out from.
Yes.
And here you see rotten tapestries hang on the walls, thick layer of dust coats every surface, thick cobwebs hang in the corners of the room and from the edges of the furniture. You see a table against the wall bears moldering remains of a meal, and a trail of footprints leads from the entrance chamber to the staircase. To the left when you enter the room.
What is the door? I see a door to my right. What is that door?
You go check it out.
Yes.
Alrighty, head over there. You see 2 rotten leather buckets stand next to the wall, whose sides are covered with a thick layer of bright green scum.
Ew.
And you see there is a well in this room.
I'm gonna check out the well. I would
Okay.
like to make a perception check to look in this well.
Sure.
Well.
Well, that's a well.
It is rather dark in here. There aren't any lanterns or torches lit or anything like that. And in here you see there are some windows to the outside, and it is just progressively getting darker. Or not in the well room, but in the central chamber that is getting progressively darker outside. We can see the Reich way below. You see this tower is at the very edge of where this the Outer Bailey, as you heard it was called, is built, and you can see way down below would be the Reich, and it's quite dark out there, even though it's morning. As we saw before, dark clouds are rolling in.
Guys, I don't know if this is a safe place to try to relax a little bit, but everyone looks real beat up. I don't know if we try to hang out, maybe even towards the top of the that cave or something, and wait for reinforcements. I mean,
we've already dispatched the captain of the guard.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Perhaps is there a way to barricade like the door that goes downstairs, and then we could, barricade this door as well and just kind of hang out in here for a little bit.
So
There seems to be furniture in the room.
the plan was that if other your like backup, all the outlaws were gonna come up the tunnel after you if guards didn't show up after about 2 hours leaving the castle. So it's probably been half an hour or so between a little bit of searching and fighting, because of course that whole fight in the entranceway there only took less than a minute.
Yeah. Oof.
So do these, this door to the south west, do those stairs go up or down?
So you see spiral stairs leading up.
Well,
Whatever lady the captain was talking about, seems likely we'll find her up there. Maybe we should figure that out first.
Yeah. Can I rummage around to some of these tables or desks or?
It says there's a table it was like a dining table.
Okay.
It's not like drawers or anything.
Any
moldering food on it.
Moldering. That's like French cooking or?
Yeah.
It's real gross.
Oh.
How gross.
It's covered in mold.
I'm down a couple resolves, so let's no? All right.
Girl.
All right.
Okay, who wants
wanna
to? I think Bruno wants to scout ahead up the stairs to see what is up.
I
do.
I mean, he's got a point there.
He's got a
Ladies
loaded gun.
upstairs.
With your gun.
If the stairs are there,
The stairs.
You don't give a care.
right?
Better beware.
All right. So
You've
if you
always-
go up the stairs, you can move your foundry, way down to the second floor, or the first floor, they call it in, British English. And you'll see at the top of the stairs there is a door that is shut.
All right. We'll push open this door and mosey our way inside.
Alrighty, so you see another circular room just like below. Contains 3 bunks with moldy mattresses.
Bunks.
No. Yeah, that's pretty much all you see in here.
Sweet.
If you hadn't already fought the skeletons, they would be in here, but you did that.
Are there any like windows?
All the little triangle bits in the walls are arrow slits.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Can we try to get like a peek of like whether there's commotion towards the guardhouse or towards the front gates or anything like that? Would he have that type of vantage point here?
You can look out, into the courtyard. You see the stairs also continue up further to a second floor.
Ooh, all right.
If you look out the windows,
That are vantage.
arrow slits, sometimes called arrow loops, which is not a term I know them as, but I've heard them referred to that way. You see out into the courtyard, you see a couple beggars wandering around. A few of the braver ones have kind of made their way up to the bodies of all the guards that you killed just outside the Captain Tower, and they're like kind of poking at them. You see two of them dragging one of the bodies to the south.
Yum.
Not sure what's going on there. Well, maybe you have an idea of what's going on there.
They're
Scavengers.
perform last rites.
Yeah.
It's important when you aren't able to finish the kill that you leave it for whichever scavengers are around.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll come after you next.
All right, if you head up the stairs more, you come to another shut door.
Is it locked?
Doesn't seem to be.
Oh. Well,
If you try it.
I'm sure Bruno just opened
Sure
it up.
open and
Bruno opens the door.
again, you always lead with the gun.
Yeah. Says the door to this room creaks loudly. You see there is a large wooden chair covered in a mass of cobwebs. Not much else going on. We see this you would assume this is the captain's quarters. There's a desk. There is a bed that looks like it has not been used for a long time. And on a table next to the chair, you see a dust-filled silver goblet and a silver decanter of mold that you figure probably had wine in it at one point. It looks very stained.
On. I have to say the refreshments in this place are terrible. I'm going to give it such a bad review when I come back to Altdorf.
Fair.
Can we search the desk?
Sure.
Searchy.
You can take a look there.
Is the desk locked?
You just want to cast unlock, don't you?
I mean, I feel like I've done too well, and I really need something to just mess this up.
Fair.
I'm going to completely upend the mattress.
So the desk doesn't have like drawers on it or anything like that. Again, it's more just a table. There are some papers on it that they're covered in dust that are typical like patrol schedules and things like that.
Oh.
And there's any ink. There you see an ink pot there that's just dried up. Under the mattress is nothing of note. You just, some bugs scurry away, and there's a layer of dust. Plume of dust comes up when you flip the mattress over.
Was there in the corner there? Is there a dresser, or is that another like type of desk?
There's a dresser, yeah, with just a couple drawers.
Nothing of interest in there.
Open it up.
Yeah.
You see some mildewed clothes. Smells just like dry and dusty.
There do not seem to be any captain guard ladies around here.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like he kind of meant like the castle as a whole, but honestly, I was kind of expecting to find like a damsel or something up here, maybe like a princess.
Could we?
He was unspecific in his dying words.
Yeah.
take a look-see from this vantage point to get a better view of the castle and its environs?
Right, so you are, would be 3 stories up. For English listeners, it's the second floor. So you can see to the south and southeast is the courtyard. You see across the way is the building described as the keep that Sigrid told you about. To the east is the first gatehouse leading to the bridge. If you can look out and see there's a long bridge we got about 80 yards of bridge, and then there's a gatehouse.
And that would be the front door of the castle.
Kinda. Then there's another like 20 yards of bridge, and then the gatehouse that's on like the far, essentially it's like an island of rock there. That is the inner bailey, as Sigrid described to you. So you got to make your way across the bridge and through you have to get through 3 gatehouses on the way, which you don't know
To escape.
what is in them. To
Out
get
the front door.
to get into the castle proper.
We're still on the outer bailey, yes?
Yes.
What? Oh my god!
Castles are large.
So it's really cool. There's this setup where there's like these huge plinths of rock that kind of overhang over the Reich, and you're in the first one, and they're connected by this big bridge. And there's like a little tiny outcropping of one, not in the middle of the bridge, but closer to the outside one, where there's a building there, and there's a little bit more bridge, and then there's the big outcropping that has the actual castle itself. And Sigrid, your characters would understand this better. You've seen it as you went past it on the river a few times. The listeners, if you haven't, take a look at the cover of the Death on the Reich Companion. Has a great image of this from the outside to really get a feel for what this is like. But yeah, you're making your way through the outer portion here.
Oh, wow.
Before you're even within the walls of the castle.
We took like the express elevator right up to the back door, but no.
You took the express elevator to the front part.
Yeah, no, we're going to have fun storming the castle.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we'll start to storm it next time? Who knows what you might do next? You still have a lot to see here, but
the storm's coming.
We'll find out in 111. It'd be like a super crit fail.
Super critting
now.
Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head-to-head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/Professional Casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.